It's known as one of the loudest stadiums in sports for a reason. And it'll only get louder as the collective 12th man starts cheering for their Seahawks. Welcome to Lumen Field in Seattle. Here's Jason Myers to get this one going. And away we go from Lumen Field. Wow, bringing it out from the back of the end zone here. Declines the touchback, Brock, and then he can pay in a big way. He's tackled before he can get to the 20. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. This drive will begin with Hubbard. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. To the air on 1st down. Young. Catch made by Chuba Hubbard. Spins out of one stop. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Young on 1st and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again following the set. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. First time this game they've looked to him. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Young working from the gun. He's on the move. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. They're going for it, Young. He put everything he had into this one. And it falls incomplete. And a surprising 4th down call does not yield a first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. They go play action. Here's Smith. Headed out right. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Oh, he nearly starts the game off with a pick. Just couldn't hang on to it. Good defensive play, though, regardless. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. A play fake, now Smith to throw. He's going deep. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. And the Panthers get the football on the first turnover of the contest.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. All right, here we go, 2nd down. Shotgun snap now to Young. Escapes the pocket. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. Out of the gun, Young. Completes it to his running back. Here's Jonathan Brooks. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Here's Young on 1st and 10. Finds the in route, complete. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Sticking to the air, it's Young. He finds Sanders. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that'll be good for a Carolina first. Through one quarter, neither side breaking through on the scoreboard. We're ready to go with the second quarter. It's Panthers football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. He's on the move. Hubbard hauls it in. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. They get 13 on the pickup. And it'll give the Panthers a first down. Running with Hubbard out of the gun. And they take it across the goal line for a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers get the game's first points here in the second. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. Well, he found himself some space to work, and from there, all athleticism as he made his way in for 6.
You know, you run the ball down in the red zone, Kate, you're not always thinking touchdowns, right? Space is so hard to come by. But you're exactly right. His athleticism, his explosion, his speed, it puts 6 on the board for the offense.
That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Here comes Williams on the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Dane Jackson with the pick. And the Panthers get it back after a marvelous defensive effort. Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's 1st and goal. Trying to get outside with Hubbard. Runs in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers parlay the interception into points. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Here comes Williams on the return. And that hit is going to freeze him at the spot. He got stuck right at the 20. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Smith in the pistol. That's incomplete. Trying to set up the screen there. Trying to find his tight end. And now it's 2nd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. to the air. It's Smith. He puts some juice on a deep throw. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. There it is. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks make it a one-score game in the first half. Jackson Smith-Njigba with a touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right? Yep. Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
And it's hauled in inside the end zone for 2. And that trims the lead just a little bit. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. From his own end zone, here we go. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Counter play, Hubbard. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Offense up to the line fast. They send a tight end in motion. On 2nd down, it's Hubbard. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Young throwing here. He has the first over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Working quickly here. Young looking to throw. Rolling left, buying some time. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
He fires one deep down the left side. This is caught. Looks like he stayed in bounds, too. Great work. Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play. Here's Young to throw. He's looking deep once again. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
Chased out to his right. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Xavier Legette the target on that throw. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Out of the shotgun, a give to Hubbard. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be good for a Carolina 1st. Back to throw. Here's Young. This is reeled in by Legette. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Devin Witherspoon there on the stop. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Young to throw it. He has the Carolina touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the 1st half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Flushed out of the pocket. And he's got it. So they get the conversion, and that's going to extend their lead. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Here comes Williams on the return. Good looking return here, and he's got room. They'll take over at the 39-yard line. Nice return there. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. From the gun, Smith. Buys time, rolling right. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time, the secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
2nd and 10. Again, it's Smith. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Timeout taken by the defense. They're 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
So many coaches love 3rd downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
4th down, Smith. They connect for the 1st. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure of the drive's right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
Hey, here we go, Sunday.
1st down, Smith to throw. Metcalf's got it, complete. And he's brought down for a loss. Now Seattle going to call it 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was 1st down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Hey, it's a clip.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. On the move, headed right. Now he throws deep across the field, left side. Deep sideline shot is caught, and he gets out to stop the clock. It's a 31-yard play, and the Seahawks will have a 1st down. From the red zone now. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Trevin Wallace has it. And the Panthers make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
Gets this to Sanders. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
Forced out to his right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. So we finished 2 quarters, a couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Laviska Shenault to return it. And he doesn't make it far at all. They bottle up that return immediately.
Well, that's a case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, the coverage team sticks him with a really long field ahead.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's Smith. He gets it complete to Kenneth Walker. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Only need the length of the football. It's 4th and inches. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
That's good for a Seahawks 1st down. 1st and 10.
Smith on 1st down. Trying for the deep ball. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Panthers take over at the 44-yard line following the turnover. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Here's 2nd and 14. Flush down now to his left. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work. Looking for the back that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Young working from the gun. This is going to fall down the whole way to the turf. Incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings up 4th and long. They're going for it, Young. That's cut beyond the marker. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Offense up to the line fast. Sticking to the air, it's Young. Escapes the pocket. Now he takes it. And they take him down right along the 30. Working quickly here. To the air on 1st down. Young getting out to his left. Has it at the 7. Touchdown, Carolina. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
The kicker gets it. Oh, it looks like he's going to throw it. Brought in near the 10. Oh, they tried the left. The defense forces the big play. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Here's Chenault on the return. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Running back sent in motion. 1st and 10 now. Here's Smith. He's trying another one deep. That's complete inside the 35. All the way, touchdown Seattle. The Seahawks shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. Here's the Seahawk offense ready for another shot at 2 points. He's throwing for it. Throwing quickly, but it's incomplete. Trying to chip away at that lead, but just not able to figure it out there to take another 2 points off.
Yeah, every one of these calls at this juncture of the game tells a story, and right now that story being told is this crew is feeling the pressure trying to chip away at those points. Maybe a little over-aggressive, as now they're still down big.
He doesn't like what he sees, so a touchback. They're going to begin at the 30.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Hubbard trying this up the gut. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Tackle made by Jaron Reed. Here we go, 2nd and 9. He lobs it up, left sideline, looking for a chunk play.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Bails out of the pocket quick. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. And the Seahawks will take over still on their side of the field. There at the 48. Well, great work by the defense there, Brock. Coverage keeping things tight downfield, even as he extended the play. And as a result, they pick up the INT.
And the eyes were bigger than the stomach on that throw. It was as if he was committed to it right when he left the pocket. But if nothing opens up, you're going to pay for trying to make a throw that simply isn't there.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Man in motion here. Shotgun snap to Smith. He's on the move. On the move, looking deep down the middle. He's got it inside the 10. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's the Seahawks with possession, needing to erase that deficit in a hurry.
14.
Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's got it. Touchdown, Seattle! All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Extremely important moment here for the Seahawks as they go for 2.
The Seahawks will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Keeping it on the ground. And he's almost there, but no, they stop him at the last moment. Wow, he's going to be just inches shy of that 2-point conversion. All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. First and 10 from the 41. Here's Hubbard. And they wrap him up after a short push to the 42. Offense in the hurry up here. Young on the play action. Legette's got it. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Young on first and 10. Escapes out to the left. He sends this one to the end zone. He's got it deep downfield. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal. Working inside the red zone. The back grabs it. And he's going to be touched down about 3 yards shy of the marker. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Out of the gun, Young. The back's got it. He has the Carolina touchdown. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Here comes Williams on the return. They're out and set, first and 10. From the gun, Smith. Chased out, and they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its second. We'll see how judicious they choose to be with that final timeout. Let's see what they dial up on a second and very long. Trying again.